It's loot day, and the only way to get it is by killing enough morons. Starting with this noisy idiot. Maybe this guy's gotta die. I really want some better loot. Damage is fine so far, but I want everything to die instantly. Floor complete, what do we get? Okay, well there's a legendary sword already. The Starless Knight. We can't say no to that. We're starting with a legendary sword. Look how big it is. That should have our damage at a pretty adequate place for a little while. Just ask this guy. And this guy and that guy. Plus my extra damage hits other mobs, so the more damage I can get out of this, the better. Basically an AoE sword that's way too strong to begin with. This is gonna make it so much easier. I don't know why they're running toward me. It's just certain death for them. Alright, morons, you're up. I think with all of these, I'm simply gonna save. Oh look, the plants have come to stop me. Whatever will I do? How will I get past these with my mighty legendary sword? Yeah, you guys are also gonna die really quickly because I can hit all of you at once, which is a very nice luxury to have for once. Flowers. I just murdered flowers. Yeah, these guys are going to be a little bit harder just because they're creepers, but anything that gets close to me dies anyway. I really just can't get over this sword. It is... what is this? Okay, a floating cube, just what I've always wanted. Oh, maybe it's supposed to get me in here. Here you guys go. Ow. Alright, well I've got the damage. Oh, is that guy. I forgot about those. I've got damage. I don't necessarily have armor yet, but we'll get there, or we'll just have so much damage that we don't need armor anymore. Either way, we're going to be the strongest Minecraft idiot there ever was. I think for now I'm going to take another enchantment point. Some of those could be good. I'm not struggling enough yet to need any help. That might have changed, depending on what's about to show up. If it's just a little bit of skeletons, that's fine. I think as long as I have this sword, I'm just gonna do it. All I need is this sword, in fact. Nothing else. It could carry me all the way through. Cleared up the idiots again. What do we have? Nothing super exciting there either, so we're just gonna go ahead and move on. Really should be enchanting my sword though. So we're gonna get ambush. Attacks on mobs that are not actively targeting you increase damage. So basically the things aren't really looking at me or something are gonna take extra damage. I don't really know how that works. I didn't need any more damage, but I got some, so that's perfectly fine by me. I did see a hit there for... oops. I'm not sure if this floor was a joke, but I killed the 3 things you saw me kill, and then we're done. More enchantment points for now. And I've only got 2 attempts left. However will I survive? I almost ran right through this. So what we're going to do is upgrade our legendary sword naturally, because we want it to be much better. Now it's level 12. So it does 57 to 108 damage. So if you look up excessive in the dictionary, it pretty much just shows this. And we got a boss floor. I'm simply walking into it with a legendary sword. But that's probably all we're going to need, because this thing does stupid amounts of damage. Which one's the real one? Was it you? It's hard to tell. That golem might also get annoying, so I'm gonna have to be careful how I deal with him. Ow. Luckily some of these idiots were kind enough to leave me TNT, so you can have some of that for a sec. That's gonna hurt you not a ton. Okay, so when he's doing that, now is my chance to give him some big old hits, and he's not targeting me, so he gets extra damage. He has such a stubby little walk for such a big golem. And got him. I was definitely way closer to dying than I should have been there, but we won't talk about that. Okay, we're overdue for a better bow, so we're going to try the bubble bow because it has those. And I want to give it multi-shot because multi-shot is always my friend. So we're going to do that. 40% chance to trigger 5 arrows fired at once. Mostly just because you can never have too many arrows. Otherwise known as damage. Yeah, our sword is still so strong, this is going to be a bit of a joke really. But I need them to come just a little bit this way, and then I can attack them for tons of damage. And you can die, and you can die, and you can die, and you can die. And then we're done. And I'm going to taunt them by carrying TNT away on my head. This sounds fun. When the power shaker is activated, your next few attacks cause mobs to explode. Yes, I need that. Okay, let's see how this goes. They explode in little sparkly explosions. That's adorable. That maybe also made this a little bit easier than it had to again. Legendary sword really does wonders. I think I'm also going to take this plate armor because it's much better than mine at level 15. And it has some perks I might want. But also I can make guys explode. So that's got to be good for something. You know what? Here, you guys can have that. And I'm going to be over here for a sec. I haven't even used my multi-shot bow yet. Let's see if we can get that to work. Multi-shot? Was that a multi? I think there was a few multi-shots in there. The sword's definitely more powerful though, so we're just going to stick with that for a minute. Do you want to that was a multi-shot. Not a super big one, but it was a multi-shot. It's also a bubble bow, so I'm not really sure what that does. Okay, next I'm definitely going to take some enchantment points. Mostly because I want cowardice. While you're at full HP, you deal increased ranged and melee damage. We can't afford the last run yet, but we just got a 30% bonus to damage. So long as I'm at full health, which I feel like we often will be. So these guys are going to get the full health effect. We might have got hurt there, but This sword is going to carry us all the way through. I forgot about my exploding thing. There you go. And you, sir, would like to explode. There's some cool things here. I'm going for another enchantment point. And I can finish cowardice, so now I get 40% damage. I think if I combine that with some exploding, well, you get the idea. Oh, what is that? Oh, okay, you're one of you. We'll just explode you a little bit, and we'll explode you guys a little bit, and then we'll go like this. I don't know. You can have... Well, whatever. You can have that. That should take care of you guys. Then we're going to hit you a little bit. And then we're going to go back to explodey damage to take care of big boy. Oh, they're windy guys. I get what's happening now. Luckily, I can just go like that. And that floor is complete. No problem at all. So nothing particularly interesting there. More enchantment points. Those will eventually come in handy because we're going to need more and more as time goes on. For now, I'm just going to continue murdering the witches and stuff. Not that that's particularly hard to do. Even my bow can kill them fairly quick. But I do want to save the arrows for places where we're going to have to fight multiple things at once. I might not need the bow at all considering how strong this sword is anyway. You idiots were stuck all the way back here, so I had to run all the way over here. I think at this point we're going to have a golem kit. We're going to have a golem able to help us. Not really sure how much help he's going to be, but he's at least going to be a distraction so I can hold my full damage longer, because if I can be hitting for that much damage, good things are going to happen for everyone, not me. Oh, I was hoping that bomb would hit more. That was still pretty good. Okay, these ghosts definitely need to die, so there we are. And you need to die, stupid swimming skeleton. Are you the last idiot alive? That's not an enviable spot. Satchel of snacks sounds fun. Craft random food item and throws it on the ground near you. I'm not even sure what that could be, but I'll take it. What do we got? Okay, that's healing, so actually that could be a good item, because it can throw all sorts of fun stuff on the ground that could maybe help me, or maybe not help me. This is a busier floor. Oh, we got one of those big guys. Get over here. Uh-oh. Okay, this floor is getting a little bit out of hand quickly, so I'm going to sparkly my way through them. Okay, never mind. We're moving away from that. Kind of forgot how bad these guys can hurt when they actually get some good damage down. But we can get through their army pretty quick. Just a matter of getting close to them. And then we can hit them with the sparklers. And then they die pretty quick. Come here, stupid. Let me sparkler you. I wonder what other fun legendary weapons I don't know about. There's probably so many by now. Oh, I didn't even see all those guys. How's the pool, idiots? That should probably kill them. Well, no legendary weapons. So we'll probably just take an enchantment point and call that good enough. The pigs are here, and my golem is also here to help me I don't know, absorb damage or do whatever it is he does. Yeah, if he could just absorb some arrows even, that would be fine. Then I can just focus on swinging my sword like that and hurting everything in the near mile. I need to remember to use my consumable item too, so I can constantly summon food. Pretty bad at forgetting I have those things. Yeah, then again, I'm pretty bad at most things. Oh, the pigs are asking for it. Look at them run. They're so scared. I forgot to use my sparkler too. There you go. You get a sparkly death. Oh, the Gong Awakening is pretty fun. I remember this one. I might actually take this over the item dropper thing. Wait, what? Did that just cycle out? That's not what I wanted. All right, well, it wants to take away my sparkly thing. That's probably fine. We don't need sparklies anymore anyway. But we do have a merchant floor. Transform the chosen gear to a unique variant. Well, I don't suppose we can use my sword again. Maybe the plate armor then? Because I feel like it's going to be around, so it's going to give me extra damage. I was hoping it would roll new, well, whatever. It's 32, so that's also pretty good. Oh, and it's time for a boss floor. Great. All right, well, we're going to put the golem down. I'm going to put some heals down. Then as soon as he shows up, he's getting the Gong Awakening. Gong Awakening, and I missed him. Okay, we're like one-shotting the Enderman. So that's okay by me. Got him. And one more hit. Got him. Then there's a ghast over here beating up my golem. The ghast is probably going to hurt, but we're probably going to hurt it a lot more. We killed it in 2 hits. I don't even need that TNT. I'm just too strong. I have 9 enchantment points currently. I'm going to get just a few more because now we're starting to get into the high level items anyway. Well, we're starting to get 3 potential enchantments, so we'll need the extra points. Oh, by the way, there's my golem. This thing just drops food, which is fine, but I thought it might drop like shadow potions and strength potions, if those are even still a thing. And the good thing about this sword is I can just kind of swing it like this, and then the second hit is the big combo that hits things in an area. And if it does too much damage, there's that overflow thing. Floors are definitely getting harder now, though. There's a lot more enemies than there was on the other side. Don't know where that TNT went. That's alarming. This was a big floor. It takes forever to get through this. So many things to kill. All right, wizard over the edge. That thing dead, and life goes on. That looks fun. Broken sawblade. Oh, I remember that one. It even comes with critical hit. There's still nothing overly interesting here. We should actually replace the sword before long because it's about 20 levels behind now. So if we find something better, we'll take it. But now I guess enchantment points for when we do find something amazing. All right, we're going to spit out some food and I guess just go to work because we can hit things from anywhere, especially creepers. I think the best strategy with this sword is to build up the combo to swing it once and I can walk over and hit things like that from a distance. And that's pretty funny because I just walk up and chop them in the face. And then the floor is done. I don't even need my Gong of Weakening. Grill grapple vines which inflict poison. That could be kind of fun. We don't really need to talk about it, but I accidentally removed my Gong of Weakening for the vines. So hopefully they're better than I think they are. Actually, that's a lot of damage to different things. So, and that could probably come in handy to bosses. Oh, I didn't even see this guy over here. Hope he likes poison. So the poison is, yeah, did a bit of damage on him. Not a ton though. We could definitely replace that with something better. This sword is definitely good for these little tight areas because I can hit everything all at once. Maybe I'll take the love medallion next. That's gonna put people on my team. Ooh, you're a big one. I'll take you. Shoot people. Kill them for me. Oh, I remember this floor now. This is gonna get a little bit difficult because there's just a lot of enemies who can kind of hit me from a lot of different angles. So we're going to run away. Don't fall down the lava. Uh-oh, I might die. This is why I should be taking things more seriously than I do. All right, you two on my team again. And we're gonna spawn the golem in. We're gonna bring my health back. This was just a dangerous floor in general. But if I get a little close, I can grab a pork chop. We're gonna swing and then swing on you guys. Basically just about building up that second swing and then applying it at the right spot, like near everything. I also need to remember I have this skill to put people on my team, so that wouldn't hurt to remember. Another legendary armor. This is a soul gathering one, but this might actually be a better choice for me. I think I am going to switch to this other armor. It's going to be better, but the enchantment points are also going to be helpful, depending on what these are. Fire focus is powerful. Fire damage you deal is increased. I don't really deal fire damage. Snowball is a good one, though. That's going to stun idiots in front of me. Okay, we can stun idiots nearby, and then we're also going to burn them nearby. So we're going to have like icy hot, but it's going to hurt them. They've got to get really close to that burn to work, but I mean, it kind of works. It just doesn't do a lot of damage. I probably could have got stronger allies than that. It is kind of nice just to be able to stun them and burn them alive though like this. That's really not a bad feature. Ultimately, I do like the snowball. It really keeps like an individual enemy off my back. Okay, and I need to get over here and take some of you guys. Wait, can you guys not be on my team? But I want you. There we go. I got these two. I just don't know who's left. That would be this guy who's getting snowballed and burned alive. So now I don't really know what I'm looking for. Probably just a better weapon eventually and a bow. Because that's level 12. That's level 12. But that sword's so powerful, it still works even though it's only 12. This floor seems like it could have been hard. Okay, give me... Oh, silverfish. That's new. My golem's going to take care of most of that. Can I have a big herd of idiots? I want to hit them all at once. This is a waste of my swings. Silverfish again? Whatever. Okay, I just took 3 whatevers onto my team just to help clear out idiots quicker. Golem had him under control. Next, these guys who all got one-shotted. That floor seemed more intimidating than it actually was. Okay, I'm going to get the cog crossbow just because of its damage and it has a wind-up attack. But on top of that, it also has big critical hit and then it also has bonus shot. So that could be pretty helpful. It could definitely hit for some big damage. Wow, it's actually really quick firing too. I didn't realize that. So I'm going to put some of them on my team. I'm going to use that and then we're going to go ahead and fire with some big critical hits. Good thing I saved up arrows for so long. Oh, this would be such a good spot for TNT. Get over there. So that's going to kill a lot of things. Take some of you guys. We'll spit one of those out. And who keeps spilling all this TNT? Well, that'll take out them probably. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm getting away with it. So I'm all for that. Mostly because of this big ass sword. Okay, and of course, the very next thing, we get a legendary bow. Shoots 2 enemies at once. I don't really know what all of these are, but I probably do want a legendary bow. Okay, we're going to give it tempo theft. That way we steal speed from them, and fuse shot. Every few shots, we have an explosion. That'll probably just work out for the best. While we're waiting, here, you want some arrows? Yeah, eventually we'll get a bomb out of the deal. And it fires 2 arrows at once, so it's higher chance to actually spawn that stuff. I don't know what you are. I can't put you on my team, so that's a bit annoying. But I can kill you with my big sword. My golem is actually taking it out single-handedly. And that's not a super strong golem. I finally got a shadow potion. Chomp, 662. That's a lot of damage for such a sword. That was a nice quick floor. This is maybe going to be controversial, but because it has the wave thing and critical hit, it's a continuous attack. I think I want to try this. This might be where my run falls apart entirely, but I'm going to go for it. Because I think if I can constantly be spamming either of these, yeah, I could actually get a 600% max damage multiplier. So if I just continually hit it, which I would, which is probably better than critical hit. Well, it's only 300% damage. I'm going to try Void Strike. And Shockwave. Oh, I can't afford that. Well, I can afford a little bit of Shockwave. Basically, I go like this. I just thought we get more Shockwaves than this. And I didn't realize I could overheat the sawblade. This is also really confusing. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Going over here. Oh, that's a lot of guys. Okay, you guys deal with that for a sec. So this is kind of a bad time for me to be trying new equipment because that's a really weird mob to get into. And if my golem wanted to kind of get in there and stop being lazy, I would be completely okay with that. Maybe we can fire some bombs in there. There we go. We got a bomb to go off. I don't know if that guy's on the edge or not. Okay, you guys are on my team now. Kill him. Yeah, there we go. Also, I'm going to go like this. Well, that seemed to work. Okay, I found another island of idiots over here. So we're going to do our best to not die. My golem just walked off the edge and died because of course he did here. Okay, this sawblade does actually work really good if I get it onto a single enemy, so this would be good for bosses. Everyone else isn't really an issue anyway. Okay, so then for you guys up here, we're gonna turn you guys into my friends. Then we're gonna see how this does against Big Boy here. Yeah, it absolutely sawed through him in no time, so this will work. Another legendary weapon. They're so good with legendaries now. That's pretty cool, but its abilities aren't. So we're just going to go ahead and take some of these. Oh, we only got 1 point out of that. That's perfectly fine. We've got more than enough power to get through this. So you guys are on my team. We're going to kill you. We're going to kill you. That's a lot of creepers. Let's bring out the big guns. You're going to go over there. Kill the creepers, stupid. These golems are not very smart. Oop, kill him. Okay, I need to kill them. Definitely gets harder at this point. Oh, it's one of those chargy things. Okay, well, you're dead. Anything that gets close to me really isn't very smart. Wonder if I can get people on my team from here. Well, we got a creeper. Creeper's gonna go ahead and pretty much do all the work for me. But I am gonna chainsaw this guy. Okay, let's just go for more of this. Then I get shockwave up a little bit. Oh, it's a last wave and a combo. That's why it rarely launches a shockwave. Because my combo's pretty much endless. But we do have a merchant floor, so this could be good. So you can make the chosen gear gilded. So I'm gonna gild my broken sawblade because I'm having fun with it. Artifact use boost damage is now level 49. Which brings us to the boss floor. So we're gonna put down in... That's not a new golem, but whatever. It's just me and the redstone monstrosity and my golem, I guess. Here, have some of this. We're gonna saw through you. Ow. We're gonna continue to saw. Golem, help. I like how my golem doesn't really do anything. Okay, well, the golem died, but we're gonna saw through him a little bit. It overheated. Oh, here we go. No, those are on my team, whatever those are. Dice. Okay, you keep doing your thing. I'm gonna saw you a little bit more with all my damage. We're gonna take a hit. And we're gonna bring the golem back to distract you. Since I have a potion available, we're gonna saw into you some more. Yeah, this saw is doing plenty of damage to this guy. Really glad I swapped out for this. Would it be better if we had critical hit, but I mean, whatever. We're doing plenty of damage. Alright, we're gonna finish him off with a little chainsaw action. Perfect. Floor 30 clear. As a reward, I get a legendary weapon. Think I'm gonna take the diamond pickaxe. Mobs drop more emeralds. That comes in handy. And then eventually we'll actually farm some emeralds and build something stupid.